Hey guys, it's Zara, and as you can tell by the title, I will be doing my... I feel like this could have even gone into April. I don't know. Let's go with April, May, June, and July book haul. Woo! Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you what this mess looks like because my thumbnail, I couldn't even get every book in the photo because it fucking fell everywhere. And I didn't feel like trying again, so I'm like, bitch, I'm just gonna pretend that all the books are in the thumbnail, which you can clearly tell they're not. So I'm just gonna show you this mess because they're everywhere. Bitch. My books. Let's get into this haul. Okay, so I'm not gonna give descriptions because if you know me, you know I'm really bad at that. So there might be descriptions for like some books that I can actually remember what the fuck the book's about, but pretty much no. I also have these 3 boxes from Indigo to unbox because I ordered books quite a while ago and I just never got around to opening them because I wanted to do a book haul. So yeah, and this is pretty much, I'm gonna say April because I can't exactly remember when I got all these books, but April, May, June, and July book haul. I feel like I might get more books in July, but for now, this is my July book haul because I really gotta stop buying books. But yeah, there is gonna be some like textbook kind of books. They're like actual like reading books, but I consider them textbooks because I had to buy them for the English class that I'm in for summer school, which I'm pretty much finished with, and I've pretty much haven't read like any of these books, or I'm in the middle of them, and by in the middle I mean like 10 pages into them. So yeah, but let's just get into it because it's too long of an intro. Okay, so I'm gonna unbox the boxes first, so let's start. I can't exactly remember which book is in which box, but I can remember most of the books that I bought. Ooh, it's so sticky. Ew. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, is there a pull tab? I'm fucking stupid. Anyways. Oh, there is a pull tab. I'm so dumb. But, can y'all see? Oh. It's BookTube's favorite book at the moment. And I had to get it because of that. And it just sounds really cute. And that is obviously Red, White, and Royal Blue by Kitty McQuiston. This one, oh shit, I gotta remember. I believe it follows the Prince of Wales and the president from the United States' son or whatever. It's pretty much a male romance. That's all you really need to know. But it just sounds fucking cute and everybody's talking about it, and I think this is adult romance, which I don't actually think. No, it's a lie. I read 50 Shades of Grey. I don't really think I've read it read adult romance, contemporary, whatever the fuck this genre is, or maybe it's YA. Either way, I don't really read that like at all because usually romances, they make me cringe like really bad, but this just sounds really cute, and I really need more like LGBT plus books on my bookshelf because honestly I really don't have any. So yeah. Oh yeah, so it says, what happens when America's first son falls in love with the Prince of Wales? Honestly, that, like, when I heard people talking about it, I'm like, bitch, I need that. But yeah, so that was the first book. Where's the pull tab on this one? There is a pull tab. You know, I'm fucking stupid. It's not gonna work out. Oh. Oh, I remember what this one is. This one, I don't really know the description. It just said Kurdish, and I'm like, eh. So this book is, ooh, cool cover. The Kurdish Bike by Alyssa. Would you pronounce it Alyssa Lightbourne? I don't know. I bought it because, if you don't know, I am Kurdish, and there's like, every time I look up Kurdish books, it's literally just history, and I'm just like, I want like a novel. This is not own voices, but like, it sounds interesting. It says, so this is like the little description thing, and it already gets me, but it says, set against the backdrop of a powerful political landscape, the Kurdish Bike offers a stunning social, political, and cultural commentary on a third world country torn apart by war. Technically, Kurdistan is not a country, but it's considered Iraqi Kurdistan, but whatever. Fans of The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini will adore Alyssa Lightbourne's. Enjoy this book. I can't read that word. I'm so stupid. But anyways, I really liked The Kite Runner, so that already gets me into wanting to read this book. But yeah, I really cannot wait to read this because I really need more books like these, but I can never find them. But anyways, the last one, I believe it's The Wicked Fox, because I know I ordered that, like pre-ordered it, I believe, but I think I ordered it with another book, but I forget what I did, or maybe I didn't. Oh no, it's just The Wicked Fox. I saw it. it's just really big. Wait, can you see it? Yeah. I'm sorry, but like I had to. The description of this book, I'm like, bitch. Oh, it's kind of ruined. Kind of my fault. No, it is my fault. But it's The Wicked Fox by Kat Cho. I think we all know what this is about because currently it's very hyped on BookTube and I just really want it. This pretty much is a Korean mythology, maybe? I know it's based in Seoul, Korea, and it's just like, I feel like it's Korean mythology. Like it says, 18-year-old Gu Mi-young, sorry about my pronunciation, has a secret. She's a, oh fuck, I remember Chloe saying the word and I always forget how to pronounce it. Kim-mi-ho? I know I said that wrong. A nine-tailed fox who survives by consuming the energy of men. But then like she apparently helps one of the guys or whatever, and she loses her powers, I believe is what it is. I just really want to read this. Wait, I want to see what it looks like under this jacket, because that's usually pleasing to the eye. Wait. It's gonna get ruined. Did I rip it? We're good. Oh, it's boring under the jacket. It just looks like this. It's kind of boring, to be honest. I thought, honestly, it would have looked cool if they imprinted something, like a nine-tailed fox or something, onto the hardcover, but... Oh, the book stank! Oh my god, does the book stink? My book's ruined. My book, it's ruined. Ah! Anyways, I cannot wait to read this. Okay, next I'm just going to show you all my textbooks that I had to get. So, yeah. One is A Midnight Summer's Dream by William Shakespeare. I don't even know what this is about, but you can tell. The thing is, I did not actually get that far. The story starts right here. Literally, like, I read this much of the book. The first half is talking about the book, and I'm just like, no thanks. But, yeah, that's one of them. The other one I haven't even opened because I don't really want to, but I definitely know this will be helpful when school starts again because I'm an English major pretty much, so I'll definitely need this. But it's The Little Seagull's Handbook by Richard Bullock. Is it Michael? There's no E in it, so I don't know how you pronounce that. Brody and Francine Winberg. It's just like a writing handbook, I guess. Anyways, next is The Canadian Writer's Handbook. Self-explanatory. Then we have Passing by Nella Larsen. Larsen is how you say it? Larsen? Oh, I am reading this one, as you can tell. And I'm actually, it's like, no, I'm not even that far. I'm like maybe a couple pages in. Yeah, I'm like maybe 3 or 4 pages in. But it's pretty much, from what I remember my class talking about, it's like passing as white when you're like, I believe the characters are half black and maybe half white, and it's like trying to pass off as white because this was back in the time when it's considered bad to be black, or you would pretty much be a slave or whatever if you were black and stuff like that, which is really sad. But yeah, so it says this was published in 1929. It says Passing tells the story of 2 black women who cross the color line, pretty much just the color line being trying to like be white or look white. I don't really know how to describe it. I feel like I'm saying, like, what I'm saying is really wrong and stuff, and if it is, I'm very sorry. I do not mean that in like racist or bad way or anything. I'm just gonna say that right now. But yeah, next is the book Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. Don't know anything about this. I read a little bit of it and I'm just like, you can tell, I don't know why I bother buying textbooks for school. I never read them. But anyways, the last one is fucking chunk of a book, and it's Elements of Literature. Oh my god, this fucking book's over 1,000 pages, and it's literally just mashup of, as it says, fiction, poetry, and dramas from different authors and stuff, and it's fucking heavy, and I wish I didn't buy this, but I had to because there was nowhere else I could get it. So yeah, I also did get this like custom textbook, but I'm not gonna show it. So yeah, I'm gonna show like 2 like little random books. I don't even know if one really considers a book or whatever, but it's like, this is from the brand Inspire Me Korea, and the theme was, I think, Seoul, or yeah, I think it was like Seoul or something, and they had this like little secret travel guide to Seoul and stuff, and it literally talks about like hidden treasures, different like cafes and stuff in Seoul and stuff, and I'm like, hey, maybe if one day I end up going to Seoul, that'll be helpful. But yeah, the next one, technically I would say it's a book. It's The Most Beautiful Moments in Life Notes, and it's by BTS. It's pretty much, I guess, the storyline of like this time period or something, but it does seem like this is either a prequel or sequel to their story Save Me, maybe? I don't know. I honestly I never really tried with learning BTS's theories because it's too much. But yeah, it's pretty much a BTS book, and I'm like, I had to buy it. You know. Okay, we're on to the last part, which is just random books that I've bought. So yeah, I'm just gonna choose from the top, whatever's on top, because I'm too lazy to put this in order. But anyways, the first is The Widow by Fiona Burton, and I got this at Walmart for $6. And don't know anything about this, but I know it's a thriller, and why not? I have heard about this and stuff, but I forget. So it says, if you liked Gone Girl and The Girl on the Train, you might want to pick up The Widow, engrossing, suspenseful, by the king himself, Stephen King. But I haven't read any of those books either, but I don't know. I want to try more thrillers and stuff, and figured, why not? And it was $6, so yeah, not including tax. Then I have volumes, the only 2 volumes of Orange, and it's the completed collection. His name is Ichigo Tagano. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Believe this. I always hear about this. I think it's follows main girl who gets like a letter or something from her future self saying that she has to like save a certain student or whatever. I think that's the plot line. Oh, the lighting's getting bad. Sorry, but yeah, I know my cousin really liked the anime series of this, and I figured why not try and read the manga. And I honestly bought this during May was Asian month. Was it that? I think I bought it in May because of that, and I never got around to reading it. So yeah, but I do really want to read it, so hopefully in the future. And we have another book I got at Walmart for $6, and that was Final Girls by Riley Sagar. Hear a lot about this author. Sounds like I hear a lot about this author and their books and stuff. Figured why not? And apparently this is the first thriller from this author, so that'll be interesting too. So yeah, again, want more thrillers on my TBR. And it says, if you like Gone Girl, you'll like this, again, from Stephen King. Then we have I Believe in a Thing Called Love by Marine Gu. It says, on the cover it says, all's fair in love in Korean dramas. I believe this book is where, I assume this is the main character, she tries and uses Korean dramas to get a love life. And if you've watched Korean dramas, you know, don't do it. Just don't. Like, girl, you're trying to fail. I'm sorry. Even I haven't watched very many Korean dramas, and I know like never to follow their love lines because that's all I gotta say. But anyways, the next one, I'll be honest, I have no idea what book in the series this is, but I wanted it, and it's the Shannara Chronicles, the Wish Song of Shannara by Terry Brooks. I don't actually know what this is about, but the cover looks cool. And I know a lot of people like this, and it's a popular fantasy. And I don't actually think I have a lot of fantasy on my TBR. Actually, maybe I do, and I just don't realize it. But I wanted it. So, yeah. And I don't know what volume in the series this is. Could be the 3rd volume, but it was $6. So, who the fuck cares? 2nd book. Oh, okay, that's good enough. Well, it says, like, the Shannara Chronicles. The first one is the Elfstones of Shannara, but then there's also like the prequel to the show, or the prequel to the Chronicles, and there's 2 more before this one. So you can consider this like the 4th book in the series. So next we have the Misadventures of Max Crombly, Masters of Mischief by Rachel Renee Russell. This is the 3rd book in the series. I don't know, it's like a cute series. It's the spin-off of the Dork Diary series. He was like kind of, not really, but he was kind of a side character in one of the volumes, or a couple volumes or whatever. I believe he's the best friend of Brandon, and Brandon is, her name? I haven't read the series in a long time. Whatever the main character's name in the Dork Diaries is, that's her boyfriend, her crush. I forget what they are right now. Anyways, he's his best friend, stuff like that. I don't know. It's a cute series. Figured, why not? And I've been wanting to read it, so yeah. Next one is a book I have been wanting to pick up for a long time, but it's fucking expensive, and I can never find the original. This is not the original, but I really wanted it, and I really like the cover of this, so yeah. And that is Battle Royale remastered by, I can't say this author's name. This is pretty much what people call what Hunger Games is based off of. Pretty much this is like R-rated Hunger Games. This is supposed to be very, very gory and stuff. I remember seeing lots of like trailers and stuff for the movie, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, I just really wanted this. I'm like, look how cool the cover is. It's like gory as hell, but also a very big chunker. But this is like the remaster, so I don't know how much has changed or how much is that it? So yeah. And then we have the last bargain book I got for $6, and that is Gone Without a Trace by Mary. I don't know how to say her last name. Again, don't know anything about this, but from the cover, from the title, sounds like a thriller, so why not? And the cover's cool, so yeah. Now we are on to the last book, which is also a BookTube favorite, and that is Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Can't remember what this is about, but everybody on BookTube pretty much loves this book, and I figured, why not? This one I think follows a band. That's all I got. But yeah, I'm gonna be 100% honest and say I feel like I've missed books, but at this point, that was enough books to show you because I don't know where any of the other ones are. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video because my room is a fucking mess. So yeah, hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe till next time. Bye, Rouse. And links to all these books are down below, as always, because your girl sucks at descriptions.